A manager checks in with his ball club.
Now from the home of the Rangers, we're at Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Texas Rangers. Mike Rogers, the American League's batting leader, steps into the box. Coming up next. At the plate, Mike Rogers got off to a really hot start this year and currently leads the American League in batting average over the first half of the campaign.
Yeah, there's probably a handful of guys that get to enjoy the All-Star break the way he did. He was swinging such a hot bat that first half to find himself in first place in batting average. What a great start to the second half for him.
So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one of many so far this season for him.
Yeah, Matty, I know he's fighting for a batting title right now, but the consistency this guy has shown.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit. Around first, digging for 2. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will make it in at third. He's got himself a 1-out triple. Ready now for L.A. Thomas Irving as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And they are on the board with the sac fly as this is now a 2-1 game. Ready now, Mike Rogers. He reached on a single in his first try. First offering on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Sanchez. 1 down. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Clint Frazier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rogers is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down. Up next for the Rangers, Mike Rogers. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Mike Rogers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line drive to center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first one.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of a home crowd. Seems to.
MLB The Show. Now to the plate, Thomas Irving. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Third baseman, number 62.
Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And that one is gone. Next will be the designated hitter, Michael Casto. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. And this one is gone, a home run. Now in the box, Mike Rogers. He got off to a really hot start this year and currently leads the American League in batting average over the first half of the campaign.
Yeah, there's probably a handful of guys that get to enjoy the All-Star break the way he did.
And the throw is in time to get him to. In now for the Angels, Clint Frazier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
one of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance, but he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of. Leading off the inning, Mike Rogers, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one of many so far this season for him.
Yeah, Matty, I know he's fighting for a batting title right now, but the consistency this guy has shown from start to finish this season has been awesome for this team. Talking to the manager before the game, he's the one guy when he walks in the clubhouse door, you know exactly what you're getting from him.
And a dive, but he's back in there. Rogers aboard here at first with nobody out. Popped him up. Crawford into shallow center. He's there and records the first out. Now at the plate, Brian Anderson. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up.
Brian Anderson.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. There's 1 on to first, and it's another double play. Here's Ryan McMahon now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rogers is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Rogers, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Digging in to try it again, Mike Rogers. Pitch on the way. Hard liner to center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So that's his second knock of the game, and you can add this to his ever-growing list of multi-hit performances this season.
Does this guy ever look bad at the dish? I mean, really doesn't. Fighting for a batting crown, throwing out multi-knock games daily. It's going to be a fight to the finish right here.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Stepping in, right. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he just manages to get his hand in. And another throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. And yet another throw over, and a dive, but he's back. Rogers leads off first. And here's the 0-1. Runners off for second. Lifted down the line in left. Frazier on the move. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Halos jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never. Afternoon baseball. Striding into the box, Mike Rogers got off to a really hot start this year and currently leads the American League in batting average over the first half of the campaign. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and he keeps it up. 53 now on the year, as that will give the Rangers a 2-0 lead.
you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Mike Rogers. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
And that last at-bat when he went deep.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. A solo shot down the line in right. His second home run of the game as the Rangers have opened it up now 4-0.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Ready for another chance? Mike Rogers, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last
swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. And case in point why he's one of the best bats in the business as he's aboard for the 3rd time today.
He has had so many multi-hit games this year. Why are we surprised he mixed in another 3-hit performance? I expect this guy to finish strong and fight for the batting title up until his last at bat.
And he will get there to make the running play. And so coming to the plate, Chris Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rogers sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play. At the plate, Mike Rogers. Despite the matchup against some typically formidable pitching, he has already turned in a multi-hit performance.
That's why this guy's
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ballgame. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he's now secured his 4th knock of the day. Even for him, this has been a great performance at the plate.
Warning, warning, somebody wants a batting title. People better wake up. Guys around him, they're going to check the box score and start to panic a little bit. A 4-knock game is pretty special.
Spin and a throw back to second. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here's the 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Fontana is there, and that's the 2nd out. Standing in, Breivik Valera. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. There's ball 4. Into the box now, John Borman. And their runners at the corners now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit out towards second. He's got it. On to first. And the Rangers squander a good up. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And this is taken in easily. And just like that, 2 are gone to start. Stepping into the box, Mike Rogers. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
So striding forward now, Zachary Land. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rogers has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't